Good morning, my dear students. Today I am here with a continuation of the same exercises of lesson number 2. In the last class, I had given you word meanings and 15 question answers. Today I am here with more question answers, extract and 2 exercises. So today I am not going to show you the writing papers. Today I am going to dictate to you the answers. So you have to pay attention and write it down in your copies. So question 16 I am going to read it out for you. Question 16 is, how many children did Mrs. Breyer have? Name them. So the answer is, Mrs. Breyer had 2 children. They are Rob and Teddy. I repeat the answer. Mrs. Breyer had 2 children. They are Rob and Teddy. Rob, R-O-B. Rob and Teddy. Teddy, T-E-D-D-Y. Question number 17. Which instrument did Nat love playing? The answer is, Nat loved playing violin. Already I told you. Passion for violin. Love for violin. So the answer is, Nat loved playing violin. V-I-O-L-I-N. Violin. Question number 18. Why did Nat burst into tears after playing for the people at Plumfield? And the answer is, Nat burst into tears after playing for the people at Plumfield because he felt that they were all so kind to him. I repeat the answer. Nat burst into tears after playing for the people at Plumfield because he felt that they were all so kind to him. Please notice the spelling of burst. Burst, B-U-R-S-T, burst. So now here we have completed 18 question answers. These all answers are not so lengthy and it is not so difficult to learn. So kindly learn all the 18 question answers. Now we are going to the second part of the exercise, or the third part. First is word meaning I have given, and second is question answers, and third one is we are going to do the extract. The lesson number first the poem I had given you 2 extract. The same way we have here 3 extract. So the title you can write, answer these or answer the following with reference to the contest. These lines are taken from the book. And we are going to answer to the above line, the question which is given below. So the first sentence is, or the first question is, the house seemed swarming with boys who were beguiling the rainy twilight with all sorts of amusement. So when I explained to you the lesson, I had already told you the meaning of this, so I am not going to repeat it. So this is the sentence given here, and we have here 4 questions. So the question 1, I am going to read it out for you. Which house is being referred to here? Question number 1. Which house is being referred to here? And the answer is, Plumfield School is being referred to here as house. I repeat the answer. Plumfield School is being referred to here as house. Second question, describe the house. We are going to describe the house. That all those who have the book, they will get the help from page number 14, second paragraph. So I am going to tell the answer. The house is a large square, a hospitable house with an old-fashioned porch, wide steps, and lighting or and lights shining in many windows. Neither curtains nor shutters hid the cheerful glimmer. So there are two sentences. I am going to repeat my answer. Describe the house. The house is a large square house. A hospitable looking house with an old-fashioned porch, wide steps and lights shining in many windows. Next sentence. Neither curtains nor shutters hid the cheerful glimmer. Should I repeat the spellings? I think you all know the spellings. Very common words are here. And third one is, name the amusement that interested Nat the most. Name the amusement that interested Nat the most. The game of tag that interested Nat the most. The game of tag, T-A-G. Question number 4. How did Nat meet Tommy Banks? And the answer is, Nat met Tommy Banks while he was waiting in the hall for Mrs. Breyer. Now we are going to the second extract. So already in the first extract we have 4 questions, and here the second extract I am going to read it out. Dear Joe, here is a case after your own heart. This poor lad is an orphan now, sick and friendless. So this is the line given here, and in the same way we have got 4 questions. And the first question I am going to read. Who had written this letter? And the answer is, Mr. Lawrence had written this letter. Second question. What else does the letter go on to say about the poor lad? What else does the letter go on to say about the poor lad? Poor lad is given in the single inverted commas. So you should note it down. Please put poor lad in the single inverted comma. The answer is, the letter goes on to say about the poor lad is that he is an orphan, sick and friendless. Next sentence. He is a street musician mourning for his dead father and lost violin. He is a street musician mourning for his dead father and lost violin. Third question. How did the writer of the letter propose to help the boy? Propose, P-R-O-P-O-S-E. Propose to help the boy. So the answer is, the writer of the letter proposed to help the boy by sending him to the Plumfield School. And last question in the extract, question number 4. What was Jo's reaction on reading the letter? Answer. On reading the letter, she decided to give a house or a home and motherly care to Nat. So here we have completed 2 extracts, and the third extract I am going to read it out for you. Now my lad, give us a little tune. We want a violin in our band, and I think you will do it nicely. And this is a sentence, and similarly we have 4 questions, and the first question is, who says these words and to whom? So answer is Mrs. Breyer to Nat. Second question, how did the listener react on being offered the violin? Answer, he seized the violin and started to play with a lot of care. Seized the violin. He seized the violin and started to play with a lot of care. Seized spelling S-E-I-Z-E-D. Seized. Third question. What effect did his playing have on the people in the room? What effect did his playing have on the people in the room? The answer is, the people in the room came near to him and gave a hearty round of applause. The people in the room came near to him and gave a hearty round of applause. Applause spelling A-P-P-L-A-U-S-E. Applause. Question number 4. What was the reward that he got at the end of his performance? What was the reward that he got at the end of his performance? And the answer is, at the end of his performance, he was selected in the school band headed by France. So, I hope you have understood these all exercises. Now, I am going to deal with the grammar part. Here we have got two grammar parts. The first one is collective nouns. In class 5 we have learned what is collective noun, and all the more I am going to teach you in English grammar. So I am not going to explain to you much about this collective noun, but simply I will explain to you what is collective noun. Collective noun means it's the name of a group of persons or things taken together or spoken as a whole. Group of things or persons. A group of things or persons taken together and spoken as a whole. For example, we often say bunch of flowers, bundle of sticks, chain of hills, etc. So here in the next page, page number 21, you have got 5 sentences and similarly 5 words. 5 words are being given here. You can have a view of this page. This is the page. This is the 5 sentences you got, and 5 words are there. You will have to select words and fill it in the blanks. So I am going to help you with it. Here are some collective nouns. Fill in the blanks in the sentence given below. Question 1. I am going to see this film because it has a dash of celebrities. Dash of celebrities. So the words are flock, herd, galaxy, bunch, couple. So the appropriate word is here galaxy. Galaxy, spelling of galaxy is G-A-L-A-X-Y. So the first answer is galaxy of celebrities. Second one is, all the people dash to the supermarket when it announced the sale. So the selection already said, I told you. The second answer is flock to the supermarket. Flocks. Flock spelling is F-L-O-C-K. And third question is, the crowd was dashed into queues and allowed to go into the museum one at a time. So the answer is herd, H-E-R-D, herd into queues. And question number 4 is, you will have to answer a dash of questions before you are given the post of head boy. And the answer is couple of questions, couple, C-O-U-P-L-E, couple of questions. Number 5, when Kavita entered the room, all the students were dashed together in groups talking about her courage. The answer is bunch together in groups. Bunch spelling B-U-N-C-H, bunch together. So here we have completed the collective nouns. The collective nouns, the words which we are used for the first answer, galaxy. Second one is flock. Third is herd. Fourth is couple. And fifth is bunch. Now here in the next exercise, we have got here conjunction. Already you learned in class 5, but here repetition is given. Here conjunction means it's a joining word. Conjunctions or conjunctions are joining words which joins words, phrases or sentences together. So here you got the exercise. Here you can have, once again you can have the view of this time to study language, page number 21. There are 3 sentences given here. 3 sentences given here. Please note of it. And you are asked to underline the conjunction. You are asked to underline the conjunctions. So one sentence given is here is, a rosy-faced servant maid opened the door and smiled as she took the letter which he silently offered. Here in one sentence we can see 3 conjunctions such as and, as, which. And, as, which. And the same one big sentence we have made into different sentences. Then we can make this big sentence in 4 small sentences. 4 small sentences. Similarly, you are asked to find out the conjunctions here. And the first one is here, the man spoke pleasantly and the boy went on, feeling much cheered by the words. Here in the first sentence, you will see only one conjunction, that is and. The man spoke pleasantly and the boy went on. Here the conjunction is and. The second sentence, as she spoke, everyone stared at Nat and then whisked into their seats, trying to be orderly and failing utterly. Here it's a quite big sentence. Here we will see 3 conjunctions. 3 conjunctions. One is as, second is and one more time the conjunction and is used to join the pair of sentence or join the sentence. Third one we will see, after supper when the lads flocked in the schoolroom for more hijinks, Mrs. Joe appeared with a violin in her hand and went to Nat, who sat in a corner. It's also quite a big sentence. To join this sentence together, here we have used 3 conjunctions. The first one is after, second is when, and third is and. And third is and. I think I have already shown you the page. Children, I hope that you all have received the book by the time. Please go through the exercises which I taught you. Please pay attention, read it, write it in your notebook or copies, read it and study it. Today again I will come with English grammar class. Thank you for listening me. Thank you all of you. I think you are keeping fine. Thank you. Bye bye.